I'm visiting here today with Vic Merjanian. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, Vic, for the listeners, can you give the background of your history and bring it up to currently what you're working on?
Sure. So many years ago, I was at UCSD as an undergrad, and I found myself in situations with friends, with family, and we needed help. But there wasn't really an easy way to get help. You were among a sea of people, but you couldn't find help. And it got me thinking. People use apps to order food, to date, to do so many things. Why can't you use an app to get help as well? And that was kind of where we started things off from.
Oh my gosh! So this is the new 911 service.
We look at it as a next-gen 911. 911 is a very important piece of the pie, and it does a lot of things. But there are a lot of situations in which, having an app-based system might be really beneficial. For example, if you've got a mass emergency, the unfortunate events that occurred in Las Vegas, weather-related events. I mean, do you remember all of California was on fire a little while ago? How do you tell people what to do, where to go, and how do people who need help raise that request for help?
And then you're also doing a call to action for the emergency services with this app?
Absolutely. So what we're doing is we're telling people with this app, you can request help, and we'll even do things like use augmented reality, real-time translation, and mesh networking. So even when there's an emergency and people can't see through smoke or fire, with the system, they'll be able to see you and send help. When cell towers and Wi-Fi are down, our system will still work and connect you with people to send help. And that's really the story. It's about the power of people and getting you in contact and in connected with the people who can help you.
Now, I want to delve deeper. When cell phone towers are down and when electricity is
Sure.
lost, how is that working then?
So what we do is we use devices like iPhones and Android devices, and we've developed technology that allows these devices to talk to each other directly without the need for any special hardware. And it'll work when every other network is down.
This is amazing.
We're really excited about
it. Similar to what Bluetooth did to the industry then.
Exactly. So we're talking to so many venues, to large hospitality chains, large educational systems. And basically one thing these places all have in common is when an emergency occurs, you need help, and the networks, by definition, will be overloaded if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, the network will be completely down, in which case nothing is going through. And that's really where this steps in, among other use scenarios, and we're able to provide help.
So is this a very early stage company right now?
No, we've actually been around for about 5 years, and we've last year alone helped 62 million use scenarios. So it's been used 62 million times during emergencies. We saved our first life within 20 minutes of deployment many years back, and it's just been wonderful help since then.
Now, right now, the boundaries are within the borders of the United States, or have you moved into other countries?
Yeah, so right now our user base is primarily in the United States, and when our United States user base travels overseas, the system still works. We are in discussion to deploy the system into international properties and assets as well.
It's interesting. Even though we talk about the technology for emergency services, it seems that there's also other scalable applications that can apply.
Absolutely. We're in discussions with people who use it for warehousing and things like that. Anyone who needs to connect with people to communicate information in a reliable manner, even when networks and other systems are down, are looking at this technology.
All right, Vic. So you got some people out there listening to what you're saying, Vic, how do I get involved with this?
Yeah. Well, we encourage them to check us out online, www.titanhst.com, and check us out. See what we've got on there. We've got a great demo with augmented reality, the real-time translation, and we'd love to talk to people and get them connected. At the end of the day, it's about saving lives, minimizing injury, and reducing property damage.
Vic, we appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you so much for having us. Have a great day.
Thank you.